When I first met with Kirsten and Kayla to discuss the words that would be said today, it was wonderful to see how they interacted with each other and to hear how lovingly they spoke of one another and of their relationship. They are so beautifully suited to one another that it was a pure delight for me to see how blissfully happy two people can be.
Oh my god! Oh baby, you look so pretty! Oh my god, you look so gorgeous! I can't, oh my god. You're so gorgeous! Oh baby, oh my god. Oh my god. I'm trying to! Oh my god. Oh my damn it, girl! Woo, my wife! In a couple.
Not yet.
Alright, give me like 10 minutes. Wow. This is my hot wife.
Growing up, we couldn't have asked for a better sister. Whether we were playing outside until the sun set and the bats came out, or playing house and restaurant inside, times were always fun. Even though you were the one who always refused to clean up after we played. You always brought the joy and endless laughter though, from the constant smile by your silly jokes. Although you did drive me crazy quoting the same movies over and over again with Justin. Am I not turtly enough for the Turtle Club?
Growing up, Kirsten and I did everything from playing board games together to doing homework in our playroom. We had plenty of fights in that playroom, which usually ended with only me getting in trouble. But I look back on those times as the essence of our childhood. If you know Kirsten, you know it's very hard not to have fun when she's around. Growing up with a big sister didn't mean I always agreed with her choices, particularly in clothing, so thank God those limited 2 swishy pants went out of style. But I always loved and admired my sister. She knows how to have fun and to make sure that everyone around her always has a smile on their face.
Kirsten told me that she loves how Kayla always laughs the hardest at her own jokes. But most of all, she loves how big her heart is. And Kayla told me she loves how Kirsten has mastered grilling the best medium rare burgers in the world. But most of all, she loves her smile and the way she lights up the room and gets everyone laughing.
We met at LaSalle. I was a freshman and she was a senior. We met through sports. I played basketball. Kirsten played softball, and parties. You know, those two teams always came together and threw the craziest, awesome parties at the school.
Because she played basketball and I played softball and I had roommates on both teams, she'd always come to parties. So I was like, who is this girl? Like, who is this freshman? And I'm just like, this girl, Kayla. And she stood out because she tended to just drink just a little too much, so I always kind of just knew she was the one needing a little extra assistance, that's how I'll put it.
It was at one of those crazy LaSalle parties when you bumped heads with the woman who is now sitting by your side.
It wasn't until we went to a Celtics game, it was my family and I, and she coincidentally was dancing before the game with her dancing school. And I called her, I was like, Kayla! And she turned around and she saw me, and she formed a heart with her hands, and I was like, oh, whoa, like that girl just stole my heart.
I literally just saw her and I was like I feel like the whole world just like stopped for a second, and I sprinted across that court and just gave her the biggest hug, and she gives the best hugs ever, so I'm so thankful that she's gonna be my wife to give me the best hugs all the time. But I always think of that moment, and it's just something very special.
I remember the first time that I hung out with you two, illegally driving you guys with only my permit to go and celebrate Kirsten's 21st birthday. It was just the beginning of all the good and crazy times that we've had together.
The first time she brought Kayla home, I wasn't quite sure Kayla was gonna fit in. We're very loud. Kayla didn't say anything. Slowly but surely, Kayla did open up. I first noticed this when we took a trip to Aruba together, and the three of us went tubing. All of a sudden, we all fly off the tube, and Kayla swam like an Olympic swimmer all the way back without a care in the world for anybody else's safety around her, just in case there were sharks in the water. And I was like, okay, I would do that too.
They give their relationship their full commitment and share a love that is pure, honest, and built on a long and enduring friendship. They are so excited to begin this next chapter in their lives and look forward to continuing life as one, with love being the foundation of the beautiful future they will create together. Kayla, take you, Kirsten,
I, Kayla, take you, Kirsten,
to be my wife,
to be my wife,
my life partner,
my life partner,
and my spouse,
and my spouse,
to have and to hold, from this day forward, for better, for worse,
for better, for worse,
for richer, for poorer,
for richer or poor,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to love and to cherish,
to love and to cherish,
for all the days of our lives.
for all the days of our lives.
I, Kirsten, take you, Kayla, to be my wife, my life partner, and my spouse, to have and to hold, from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish, for all the days of our lives.
this ring
as an eternal symbol
as an eternal symbol
of my love and commitment.
of my love and commitment.
Kirsten, as you place this ring on Kayla's finger, please repeat after me. I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as an eternal symbol
as the eternal symbol
of my love and commitment.
of my love and commitment. It fits.
Just as these grains of sand can never be separated, so will your marriage be a joining of your two lives, forming one heart, one love.
As much fun as I have with my sister, I'm glad that I have another sister to have just as much fun with. So Kirsten and Kayla, I look forward to the future that you two have together. I love you both, and I'm so glad that I have now two sisters to grow families with. So I think I speak for everyone when I say that we love you, and here's to a strong future full of laughs together.
Eight years have passed, and the memories are endless. And while we may have forgot a lot over the years, we'll never forget how thankful we are to have gained another best friend and sister in Kirsten.
It was clear from the beginning that you two were meant for each other. Kayla, you finally found someone who was just as caring, funny, and stubborn as yourself. In fact, I think she might have even beat you in that last category.
You two bring out the absolute best in each other, and we couldn't be any happier for the both of you.
We all wish you a long, happy, crazy life with endless laughter and endless love.
Vested in me by the Commonwealth of Massachusetts. It is indeed my greatest joy and privilege to pronounce you a loving, caring couple, joined in marriage for love and for life. You may now kiss. My great pleasure to present to you for the very first time, Mrs. and Mrs. Mamola.